Apple TV Plus has become a destination for mystery series that refuse to play it safe. These shows specialize in stories that start with a clear premise and then quietly rewrite the rules, leaving viewers questioning everything they thought they understood. From reality-shifting thrillers to dystopian puzzles and psychological mind games, here are 10 series that deliver some of the platform's most memorable and unsettling twists.
I heard this morning, city workers found a body from a young woman called Julia.
6 years ago, I was cut up like her.
What someone did to Julia, they tried to do to you. If you're trying to be a reporter, then this is your story.
After what he did, things aren't how they should be. It starts with little things, and then big things. And nobody remembers anything different.
At number 10, we have Shining Girls. This is a psychological thriller series based on the novel by Lauren Beukes. Elizabeth Moss stars as Kirby Mizrachi, a newspaper archivist in 1990 Chicago who survived a brutal attack years earlier. As she investigates a series of similar cold cases, she begins experiencing strange shifts in her reality. Objects, relationships, and even her own identity seem to change without warning. Wagner Moura and Jamie Bell also star. The series opens with Kirby's fractured sense of the world and steadily builds toward revelations about a time-traveling killer that reframe everything. It holds an IMDb rating of 7.4.
To not remember anything? Everyone keeps telling me who they think I am.
It's a fresh start.
But if my life was so perfect, why did I try to end it?
At number 9, we have Surface. This is a psychological mystery series. Gugu Mbatha-Raw stars as Sophie, a woman who wakes up with severe memory loss after what appears to be a suicide attempt. As she tries to rebuild her life with the help of her husband and friends, she starts to suspect that the people closest to her are hiding critical pieces of her past. The series opens with Sophie's disorientation and quickly turns into a tense investigation of identity, trust, and carefully constructed lies. It holds an IMDb rating of 6.5.
A man of science. He is married to the woman of his dreams, and they have a good life.
Have a good day.
Coffee to go?
Oh my gosh, you're my hero.
Until one night, he doesn't make it home. When he regains consciousness, everything has changed.
I don't know, it sounds like he's crazy.
I'm not crazy.
At number 8, we have Dark Matter. This is a science fiction thriller series based on the novel by Blake Crouch. Joel Edgerton stars as Jason Desson, a physics professor living a quiet life with his wife and son until he is abducted and thrown into a web of alternate realities. Forced to navigate versions of his life where different choices led to completely different outcomes, Jason fights to return to the family he knows. Jennifer Connelly co-stars. The series opens with a sudden and violent disruption of ordinary life and escalates into a mind-bending exploration of identity and regret. It holds an IMDb rating of 7.6.
Out here, I'm one of the good guys. But good and bad can be in the eye of the beholder.
At number 7, we have Sugar. This is a neo-noir mystery series. Colin Farrell stars as John Sugar, a private investigator hired by a legendary Hollywood producer to find his missing granddaughter. As Sugar digs into the case, he uncovers layers of family secrets, Hollywood excess, and something far stranger about himself. The series opens like a classic detective story and then delivers one of the most unexpected genre turns. It holds an IMDb rating of 7.4.
She told me I had 3 wishes. When it falls off my wrist, those 3 wishes will come true. Do not cut it.
At number 6, we have The Changeling. This is a horror fantasy series based on the novel by Victor Laval. Lakeith Stanfield stars as Apollo Kagwa, a used book dealer whose life is shattered when his wife does something unthinkable after the birth of their child. Determined to find her and understand what happened, Apollo is pulled into a dark, mythical underworld beneath modern New York. The series opens with the intimacy of new parenthood before descending into folklore, grief, and supernatural horror. It holds an IMDb rating of 5.8.
I miss you so much.
I miss you too, Mama. Will you be careful out there?
Always. I'm very happy to be back home. But things are different. I have a piano in my house, and I don't play the piano.
Do you have hallucinations?
Yeah.
At number 5, we have Constellation. This is a science fiction mystery series. Nomi Rapace stars as Joe Erickson, an astronaut who survives a catastrophic incident on the International Space Station and returns to Earth only to find that her life no longer matches her memories. As she struggles to reconnect with her family, she begins to suspect that something fundamental has shifted in reality itself. Jonathan Banks also stars. The series opens with the chaos of the space accident and builds a disorienting sense that nothing can be trusted. It holds an IMDb rating of 6.7.
They say that destiny knocks at the door. That is not true. Destiny doesn't knock on any door. It crashes in without permission and grabs you mercilessly by your soul. She needed to feel it. She needed to suffer, as I had.
At number 4, we have Disclaimer. This is a psychological drama limited series directed by Alfonso Cuarón. Cate Blanchett stars as Catherine Ravenscroft, a successful journalist whose carefully ordered life begins to collapse when a mysterious novel appears that seems to expose a dark secret from her past. As the book circulates among people she knows, Catherine is forced to confront events she has long tried to bury. Kevin Kline co-stars. The series opens with the quiet arrival of the book and methodically dismantles Catherine's version of the truth. It holds an IMDb rating of 7.5.
Rest assured, Carol, we will figure out what makes you different.
Figure it out. Why?
So you can join us.
What the
At number 3, we have Pluribus. This is a post-apocalyptic science fiction series created by Vince Gilligan. Rhea Seehorn stars as Carol Sturka, a novelist who is one of only a handful of people immune to an alien virus that has transformed the rest of humanity into a peaceful, content hive mind. As the others try to bring her into their collective happiness, Carol must decide whether resistance is worth the cost of isolation. The series opens with a sudden and eerie transformation of the world and explores profound questions about free will and individuality. It holds an IMDb rating of 7.9.
I can do that.
That's the game. Collateral damage. Do you know the difference between order and chaos?
Are you gonna stop me?
At number 2, we have Criminal Record. This is a crime thriller series. Peter Capaldi and Cush Jumbo star as two detectives on opposite sides of an old murder case. When an anonymous call reopens the investigation, their clash exposes buried secrets, institutional failures, and personal histories neither is prepared to face. The series opens with the reopening of the case and builds a tense, character-driven mystery full of moral ambiguity. It holds an IMDb rating of 7.1.
We only know the world outside our sanctuary is death.
This is a threat to order in the silo.
I don't care about order. What about finding out the truth?
And finally, at number 1, we have Silo. This is a dystopian science fiction series based on the novels by Hugh Howey. Rebecca Ferguson stars as Juliette Nichols, an engineer living in a massive underground silo that houses the last remnants of humanity. When she begins questioning the official story about the toxic world outside, she uncovers dangerous truths that threaten the entire society. The series opens with a shocking act of rebellion and steadily reveals layers of control, deception, and buried history. It holds an IMDb rating of 8.1. These Apple TV Plus mystery series stand out because they refuse to settle for simple answers. Each one plants seeds early and then delivers turns that reframe the entire story. If you're looking for shows that keep you guessing long after the credits roll, start with any of these. Happy binge watching.